Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm DJ Philly and welcome to Master Crafters. Today we're back here on MC101, RSMP in Bedrock. And holy cow, do we have a lot of stuff to show you because we have been doing a lot of things off camera, including this monstrosity of a build right in our house. So if I go to the top here, as you can see, we have over probably 100 shulker boxes. And this is where I'm starting to organize everything into their own shulker boxes. We have concrete, we have useful tools, and I went end raiding twice to get some more shulker boxes for this project. So we're gonna actually leave this for later because this is more of a off-camera project, but I have seen over here Bob has actually dropped off some supplies of dark prismarine, which we will be using in a later build, so make sure to look out for that. But for today, I do want to show you a couple things that have been going around the server, including this. So we have actually installed a new texture pack here with a map of the entire world and everyone's base. So this is actually the spawn location right here. We got Sheepmaster's huge donut base, we got the Christmas tree, and we got all of the bases, and they're even tagged with their little faces and names and everything, so I thought this was pretty cool. And actually on the other side we have a map of the entire world here. So this huge circle right here is the main town. Then we got like Rage's base and the Megacorp area, and I thought this was really cool to make, so I just made it for no apparent reason because I love maps. Also, I noticed this is the main town right here. And this is our mushroom base way out there. I did not notice how far we were to society, and it gets a little bit lonely out there. But loneliness aside, I've actually seen Bob working on some new farms in the main town here. We got a sugarcane farm, and we also have a pumpkin and melon farm. And it's, oh boy, it's clogged. Well, it appears it's been working pretty well here. And it also appears to actually have a safety switch, so the minecart stops if it's, I'm not sure why it stopped, but I guess it does. Anyway, yeah, these farms look absolutely amazing. I really love the designs on each one of them, and I think the sugarcane farm has been running as well, so these farms are actually public for us, so we can actually use them for our builds later on. And if we go this direction, I know Bob has also been working on the pathways here, and he's gotten this pathway finished to my house, and does it look fabulous. We probably need to get a few more of these lanterns here over in this direction, and probably need to fix some as well. But we need to go back over to our mountain project right over here, because I have done quite a bit of work. So if we take a look down here, we have a humongous work ahead of us. We got our sea lanterns, and we got the pink and purple glass. Now you're probably wondering why in the world we're doing this. As you can see, if we go up to the top here, if we have two types of glass and repeat it across the floor here, as you can see, it makes sort of like a fog effect. Now, this wasn't actually my idea of using purple and pink. I will link the idea in the description below. I found it actually on Instagram, so I thought it was really cool to make in this area. And this area is actually going to become a nether hub. So we're going to put some nether portals in the walls. Of course, we're going to clean the walls as well. We're going to put a roof, and we're going to put some decorations. I think this area will be cool. But if we fly all the way up here to the mountain and look at these shulker boxes, we have a ton more work to do. 6.5 shulker boxes of sand right here to make into glass, and then get them into pink and purple glass. So I guess that's our first project to do today. Well guys, I got a little sidetracked from that last clip, and we actually had a live stream where we did a bunch of pranks, including this one right here at Sheepmaster's base. Yes, as we can see as we fly over, we have built a sort of tank right in front of his yard, because why not? I just thought this was the best prank ever of the day, and it was really awesome. And we also actually did finally fill his base with nether portals. So as you can see here, we have a nether portal right here. And then we have a couple nether portals in his little storage area, which, as you could see, he kind of noticed and he kind of took them down. So and of course, we went to go over and do some other pranks here. So we were actually at Fried Squid's base, and we kind of created this thing on stream. It's Mr. Squid, and he kind of guards this area up to the giant squid, which Fried Squid has also built. So super cool, super awesome. I gotta say, I really love the design of this humongous squid right here. He's just waving high on the mountain. That is super awesome. And also, if we go to the Christmas tree here, it looks like someone is up with some shenanigans as well. So, as you can see, there's this really, really weird light up there, and I'm not sure what it is. I think Bob and Tall Lego Box actually put an elytra tower inside of the Christmas tree, courtesy of Lego. Oh boy, as we go in. Oh yeah, it's definitely a elytra tower. And there we go. We finally got to the top. Holy cow. We can see about everything. This is really cool. Also, you may have noticed we have actually just switched to a server. We are no longer on a realm. And man, I must say, a bigger render distance just makes the entire game feel more alive. You can see absolutely everything that we have built here in the town, and it's just absolutely crazy. But enough of that side tracking. We actually need to go and smelt all of the sand for our project. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, guys, I just got alerted from Bob that we should get online like right now at the MCN building, and apparently he's done something. Oh my word! What? What? How? What the heck? So I've heard on the server we've actually had some kind of glitch where it is continuously thunderstorming and spawning in skeleton horses. Yeah. Um we kind of have a problem. But oh my gosh, there's at least 30 skeleton horses here. What the blazes? I've heard that these aren't like this isn't even the total amount of skeleton horses that we have on the server. There's like more at Sheepmaster's base and more everywhere else. Yeah, it's kind of a problem on the server, but I heard that Bob actually wants to eliminate all of these guys for their heads to see if he can get a skeleton horse head from the mob pack. So good luck at that, Bob, but oh my gosh, I cannot believe we have this many skeleton horses on the server. Okay, so we smelted all of the sand, it made it into glass, and I think it actually looks pretty cool. Now we are starting up a nether portal base right here where we can put humongous nether portals, probably on this wall and this wall. On this wall, we'll probably just have server information for new members who might be joining. And this wall will actually be where the entrance will be going. So as you can see, if we look out over here, we actually have our AFK nether portal block farm, which we will need to move. It may not actually work on servers, so I'm going to have to do some testing. But we're actually going to create a pathway that goes down onto this area and a bridge to connect these two lands right there, and then it'll go into the main town. So yeah, I actually, for the glass, I used purple and pink glass over and over again, and it really makes this cool effect that keeps going downwards. As you can see, it almost looks like a fog effect, but because we're on bedrock, we can't actually get rid of the window textures, and it kind of looks a little bit weird, but I guess we'll go with it. And I will link the creator of this idea, Prof. Phillips, in the description. And then I just outlined the border with blackstone, and I will probably continue this blackstone all the way up to these walls here as well. And then we'll just have a roof of some type, and I'm not actually sure what to do for the roof, so yeah. But we are actually going to leave this project for this episode, and we are going to go back down to our house here because we have another project to do on our Japanese island right here. And oh yeah, I totally forgot, but last night I was actually on, or a couple nights ago, I was on, and I'll just roll the footage for you guys. So yeah, Tall Lego Box went crazy again with the bombs, and instead of blowing everyone else's bases up, he blew his own base up. I guess he didn't like his house, and yeah, this is all that's left with it. So we'll just leave this crater of a mess behind. And we actually have a different project here at our house, which we can fly over to. So, and I believe this shulker box, nope. This shulker, nope. I can't find it. Aha, here it is. Okay, so in this shulker box, we actually have materials for a new building, which we will be building on our Japanese island. So we are actually going to go over there and start constructing the building and see how far we get with the island, because I'm super excited. We got some really cool buildings coming for the island. So yeah, let's go over there. Well, we're back here on the Mycelium Island, and I laid out a little bit of a road, or a start of a road to the port city. And so my idea here is we're actually going to build a pretty good sized port around this area. So we're going to have buildings in the area as well to act as a little town within the port. And we're going to continue this pathway along here as well. I noticed Mr. Waffles has actually built us a brand new boat here, so I guess we'll check it out. So yeah, Mr. Waffles actually built us a little boat here. I just found it one day mysteriously, just sitting in our port. And it is a different style than what we were actually building in, which I think is really cool because this is a port city. And so boats from all different lands are coming in to be docked from this city, which, by the way, actually needs a name. So if you got any name ideas, let me know in the comments below. But today we are actually going to be working on a building right in this area here. And I think it will look pretty cool. And let's get building. And voila, we actually have our first house of the port. Now, this design here is by a creator named Pav, who is an amazing creator on Planet Minecraft, and I really like their designs for Japanese houses. So we are actually going to use a bunch of their house designs and scatter them all around the city to make a lovely little port here, because I really do love all the architecture and everything. And as you could tell, I'm not that talented of a builder, but I do love this design, so I just put it here in the city. Now, of course, I am also bad with interior designing, so I guess we'll get to this in the next episode, along with the interior with the pagoda, because I've been kind of putting that off, so we eventually need to get that done. And of course, we need to get all of these roads done as well, so I guess there is a big amount of work to do next episode. But man, I just wanted to get the first building here and just imagine what we can do with this port area. And eventually we're hoping to expand over into these regions as well if we have time. So yeah, we have a lot ahead of us in the next few episodes. Of course, we're going to be working heavily on this island in the next few episodes. So make sure to look out for that. But anyway, we are going to go head back over to the main town because I've been working on a few other things as well. So we are back in the main town here, and I have actually been working on more of the roads here, and we actually got a road installed all the way to the mayor building. And you may have noticed, yep, we even have more skeleton horses around in the area. Something has to be done with these skeleton horses because they're kind of getting annoying, but I think they might have actually been caused because of a glitch. And we actually have one player sleep on the server down underground underneath the sanctuary, or in the sanctuary. But I think I accidentally put a command that was speeding up the weather, and I think it was actually resetting the counter to see how many skeleton horses spawn. So yeah, that's why we have a building entirely filled of skeleton horses and some more. So I think I got it fixed, but who knows anymore? This is Minecraft Bedrock. And also, by the way, we actually have a new member. His name is Will What. And, well, yeah, he's actually built his little starter house. It looks pretty cool with all of the granite and the blue glass here. And I was actually talking to him earlier. He said that he doesn't really like the house design. So he might actually exchange the granite for something else because I think the blue glass would really fit with something else, maybe like quartz or something. But if you have any thoughts for his house, let me know because, well, I don't think he really likes his house design. And by the way, over by our monstrosity of a gold farm, yeah, it really needs some work here because there's just random dirt and stuff everywhere. But I've actually been working at the storage center. So over here we have a brand new storage center because an update has rolled up for Minecraft Bedrock where pigmen actually drop gold swords, and that was clogging up the storage system. So I had to redesign it a little bit, and now the storage system actually goes all the way underground where we have a ton more storage. But I don't actually have all of the hoppers currently installed just yet, probably all the way up to there because we also need a new iron farm. Because, well, our iron farm up there isn't that great. It gives some iron, but we're definitely going to need a new iron farm sometime. But as you can see, the storage system actually works. If we jump right up there, we actually have some things in the storage. And of course, with the last line of chests that we have here, we actually have hopper lines going all the way down here to where I am. And we're going to actually put a little hopper clock where we're going to just dump all of the gold swords into lava because, well, they're kind of annoying to mess with. So we're just going to get rid of them. Like I said, this district is a mess. So we're gonna actually probably go over here during a live stream to clean everything up because, I mean, just look at this. We have random blocks everywhere. We got a mess of grass, gravel, water just standing out around. We don't even have really of a storage system for our iron farm, which is kind of slow. So like I said, so we're definitely going to have to get a new iron farm, and now I'm stuck. Oh no. And also, if we go over here, we were planning on to build a humongous iron farm right here that I actually found on Silent Whispers channel, but unfortunately, it kind of broke in this update because a lot of things broke in this update. But I have heard that it might actually fix itself, or the devs have fixed the mechanics that they use over here, which the iron farms will actually work again. Apparently, they actually work in the betas, but not in this release of Minecraft, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait and deal with the iron farm that we have right now. I also set up a tiny little shop here where you can actually buy some mending books, which we get from our villagers over in those mountains by our army base. So yeah, it's just a little shop. It hasn't really been doing well because the server has been quite inactive a little bit, but yeah, we might need to strategize to see if we can get more members online and possibly buy our books. So anyway, I think that will do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching these Let's Play videos because they're not as popular, especially in our YouTube, because you guys really do like our tutorials and everything. But still, it does really matter to me. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you do like it, maybe consider subscribing and make sure to hit that like button. But anyway, thank you and have an amazing rest of your day.